I first built this shop, I put in 5 lights. These little old fixtures right here. And the fixtures have a plug-in on the side. I thought I'd put this fixture in, I could have a light, and if I needed an extra something, or I need a plug in somewhere like over here on this side of the shop, you know, you could turn this on, or if you needed electricity, you'd have electricity right here. And I put one in the center, one over there, one right here, and I've progressed to where I changed to the LEDs, thinking they're better. This one I really like because it throws out a lot of light, and I just plug it into right here. Now I've got a grow light there in case we got something outside that was about to freeze. I can put it in here and it'd survive for a few days. But now I've got 3 of these type of lights in here, and I want to know which one is burning the least amount of energy, because I've got 3 of them here, and I've actually got one outside. We're going to test it too, but and we'll even test the light bulb, but to see which one to buy for that side of the room, because we got, you know, it's lit up pretty good on this side, lit up pretty good over here by the shelves, by the toolbox and workbench, but and when I turn this on, it's lit up pretty good over here on this side. So it's not a bad lit shop, but I think I can do better than that one bulb, and better than 4 different kinds of these lights. I'm gonna just replace all of them with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna replace them all with 4 LEDs of some sort. And so I want to know which one's burning the least amount of energy and which one's throwing out the most light. Now, this one's throwing out the most light, for sure. But how much energy is it using? I don't know. We'll check them out, and then and I'll let you know what the model numbers are and how much energy they're using anyway, and that way you can decide what you want. All right, I guess that's it. The first one I got down is over the toolbox. This is a Hyper-Tough, but it doesn't have any other markings on it other than Hyper-Tough. I got it at Walmart, I'm sure. That's the only sticker on it. That don't tell me nothing. But it's a Hyper-Tough, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not gonna go back with this for sure, because this is hot to the touch right now, and it's been off for a little while, and you can tell it's cracked, this plastic, because it got so hot on this end. I don't know what's causing it to get so hot. I leave it on all the time, but still shouldn't get hot. The LEDs shouldn't be hot, but they do get hot. The other end is not. The other end is not burnt like this end. But I'm definitely not going back with this for sure. But let's test it and see what kind of juice it's running. And how much test it and see how much power it's using. Alright, this Hyper-Tough. Like I said, I don't know where I got that. I think I got it at Walmart, but it could have been Lowe's. but it's running 45 watts. 45 watts is what it's running. So a 45 watt, 46 watt light bulb. Alright, let's test another one and see what they come up with. Alright, this one came from right here in the center. And this is the last one I put in, the brightest one of them all. So let me, there we go. Let's just check, see how many watts that one runs. That's 100 watts. A little over 100 watts, 101 watts. No wonder it's the brightest. But it's definitely the brightest for sure. 100 watts. It's like a 100 watt light bulb. Alright. Alright, this is a Elong model. It's not as bright, but I did notice the back side is hot. And I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that came off of that label on my deal. So I don't need this up against insulation for sure. But I do like it because it has a, I need to reposition it off of that insulation for sure. But I do like it because it's got a, right there, a little old sensor. When you walk in the room, it comes on. So I do like that. Let's see how much juice it uses. Well, this Elong model is burning 44 watts. And it puts out a pretty decent amount of light. 44 watts is good. Less than a 50 watt light bulb. 40 watt light bulb maybe. And it does have the sensor, so when you walk in it comes on. So I do like that. So, but I don't like it being hot, so I may have to put some chains on it, like that one over there, to get it away from the ceiling just a little bit. Maybe that'll cool it off some. But 44 watts, good amount of light, and a sensor when you walk in the room, it comes on. I like that one. So, and it was really cheap at Walmart. I know this one come from Walmart, and it was really cheap. So, I don't know. I'll do some research and maybe try to get it on the video at the end. So, let's go check that one. I've got one outside also I want to check. So, we're going to check it too. All right, this one on the outside, it's not real bright. And I don't know who it came from. But I want to check and see how much light or how much juice it's using anyways. The outside light, it doesn't have a whole lot of light. That's why I moved it outside and didn't keep it in here. Because it's not a whole lot of light to it, but it's not burning any juice. 21 watts of power, 22 watts. So that might be something that if you're looking to cut down on electricity, it does give out quite a bit of light. It's just a it's not a very bright light. It's not overly bright for sure. And it's, I don't know, I'm sure that's LED. Because it's no more wattage than it's using. But I'm going to decide on those other two. Let's see how much those little bulbs that are supposed to be 100 watt equivalent, I want to see what them things are running to. Alright, these little old bulbs are supposed to be 100 watt equivalent. And supposed to be 14 watts actual usage. And it's dead on, 14.1 watts. So those are, they put out a pretty good bit of a light, but not enough for the shop. So but just curious as to how much they did. So my winner is this one here. Puts out more light than any of them, but it's 100 watts. And that one puts out pretty good light, and it's got a deal. I'm probably gonna go with 4 of those, and because it puts out uses less electricity and puts out a pretty good bit of light. But anyway, that was just my quick video. If I don't know what you want or what's good for you, but I think if I put this on chains, this elong will do what I need it to do, and I'll probably replace that on the outside also with one of these, because I like the way it is. It puts out more light, and it's very, very little electricity used. Alright, I guess that's all I wanted. I guess that's it for now.